Chek Abs exercise course manuals exposed. So to buy a paulchek course on the abdominal wall is $295, nearly $300. Now you could buy 19 books for that money and get in-depth knowledge and understanding of the core anatomy, how to work the core in the best functional way for strength, endurance, speed and power, written by physios, osteopaths and maybe doctors as well that understand the inner function of the core and the outer function of the core. Now they tried to deceive you saying, oh, everybody's got a core issue, which not everybody has. You know, bodybuilders from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s have always had six-packs. Now, if you have lower back pain, then this could be something that you need to look at, either strengthening your lower back or strengthening your abdominals or looking at your flexibility. It's going to be one of them is the main issues. It's not going to be a consultational lateral rotation, which is all quite confusing, or mastering the forward ball roll is going to get rid of your lower back pain. So you've got to remember that is that if you're going to pay for a course that's nearly going to cost you $300, $295, is it really worth it when you can buy 19 books with really in-depth knowledge in and qualified by the physio, the osteopath or even the doctor or a trainer that's just got excellent knowledge and understanding? So if you do this, one, you're going to save money, two, you're going to learn newer extra stuff, and three, you're not going to be putting money towards somebody that's worth an estimated £32 million, making his pocket fatter while your pocket gets smaller. And then on top of that, because it's not a qualification that's recognised by gyms, physios, osteopaths or even doctors, you're really throwing your money up in the air, in my opinion. Whereas if you bought them 19 books, studied them in-depthly, tried what's in them books, you'll be on a winning formula, in my opinion. And I got advised this by the CHEKInstitute before, that if there's a subject that you want to study and be the master at, you should read at least 5 books on this subject, because then that way you know that your competition wouldn't have read 5 books on it. So always think about that. Look at the courses online and go, wait a minute, it's £295. I could book a really good coach or strength and conditioning guy to show me how to engage my core and work it properly. Or I could buy these 19 books and learn from these 19 books, which will enable me to have the strongest core ever. And remember that because it's a private organisation, when you get that bit of paper from doing the core manual course, it means absolutely nothing. And when you get to level 4 or 5, they don't give you a list of all the stuff that you've studied and say, right, there's a credit for that, there's a credit for that, there's a credit for that, as in the real world. Does that make sense? So really, it's a marketing thing to get you to buy more and more stuff, or to pay it in your £11,595, £322 a month, in which for you to get this information, which 90% of people don't need. If you walk around the gym and you went up to 20 women and 20 men that had six-packs or were in shape, have you got back pain? No. You got back pain? No. You got back pain? No. You got back pain. It's normally the people that are totally deconditioned have the lower back pain issue. It's very rarely is it the person that's an elite professional or athlete that is suffering from lower back pain. But the ones that do suffer from lower back pain will have a flexibility issue, a movement issue, maybe a breathing issue. I've had a client come to me with chronic back pain, learnt the releasing diaphragm technique, which I didn't learn till level 3, but I believe that you should learn it on level 1 because you're taught about the totem pole. The totem pole is psyche and breathing at number 1 and breathing is number 2. Why they wait until level 4 to teach you it? Because they want to get your £11,595 out of you and won't teach it till 3 years later. It's completely abhorrent and wrong in my view. You can say whatever you want. What do you think? Do you think that the ab conditioning programs were really value for money, or do you feel that you spent huge amounts of money when you could have bought 19 books and got huge amounts of information out of them books? Thanks very much. Please subscribe, please like, please share.